is in store for me. People passing by in the street is smiling at me, 'cause we already know what is alive and in love. The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can just step out and out. Windows will open and sing like birds that are spreading love. So every night I stare at the moon, just to check if she's still looking blue. Don't know who you are yet, you seem a bit hard to get, but I know you're out there. I just wait for you today.
Babe, kain na tayo.
Ano?
Ano yun, Kurt?
Hindi. Tao.
Handle the book.
Tapos may nag-hide and seek din pala sila. To find that, parang ganun.
있을 거야.